Hi, my name is Jan Dowell and I'm a registered dietitian, and I want to explain the difference to you between a whole food and an organic food. Now, to start with, both of those are great ideas for you, especially in the produce section when you're selecting your fruits and your vegetables. Now, a whole food is defined as one that's as close to nature as possible. Now, that just means that it's the apple off the tree or the lettuce that's been taken from the garden. There's not been processing to that other than maybe pulling off a leaf or two or shaking off some dirt. Now, the advantage of a whole food is that you have the nutrition as nature intended. You have the original vitamins and the minerals and the nice balance that the way it was grown. You also have the advantage that many of your whole foods from the produce section will be better in terms of their fiber content. So the least processing, the better. An example would be if you take an apple, that's considered a whole food. You make it into applesauce, you've lost the fiber, and as you get it all the way from the apple to juice, then the fiber content and even the nutrients have particularly changed. So when best you can, choose the whole items. Now, there will be some occasions if you find that your produce is spoiling too quickly, or that your schedule is such that you're not real good at keeping the produce right there in the house. Some of the frozen items can, the way that they're prepared, as long as they're without the sodium and without the sugar, there is going to be some nutrition in there, but not quite to the extent of what we would have in the whole foods. But any vegetable is better than no vegetable. Now, how do whole foods compare to organic foods? Organic is referring to the environment in which that food was grown. So if we take lettuce for an example, you would have a lettuce considered to be organic in which there weren't any pesticides used in the growing of that, or no chemical fertilizers used in the growing of that. Now, the distinct advantage there is an advantage of safety. There are some laws that are very specific as far as what can be considered organic, and one of the things you can look for on your packaging is to look for the small USD green and white organic seal, and that means that that product has met certain specifications, that it has come from an organically prepared soil, and one that's going to be to our advantage. So again, there's the difference between whole food and organic foods. Whole food has to do more with the fact that the nutrition is still there, it's not been processed. Organic is referring to the environment in which it was grown. Both of those are going to be great for your health and some good ideas as you go to select the things that you enjoy.